Okay, so today we're going to read The Ugly Duckling. Now there's a sound on the corner of each page. Each page has a different sound, so make sure you look out for that in the story. Okay, are you ready? Once upon a time, a big egg lay in a nest. Some little eggs lay next to it. Soon all the eggs started to crack. A beak peeked its way out of the big egg. And look, the egg is saying, cheep, cheep. When all the eggs were finally hatched, there were 6 fluffy ducklings. 5 of the little ducklings had yellow and brown feathers. One big duckling was ugly. It had funny grey feathers instead. And look, he's saying, why am I different? And the mum says, you are a funny duckling. The ducklings dived and dashed all spring. The little ducklings grew some big duck feathers. The ugly duckling grew a bendy neck instead. And the hedgehog is saying, that duckling is odd. Okay, the little ducklings teased and taunted the ugly duckling. Your neck is too tall, they said. The ugly duckling told his mum it was time for him to go. So he's saying, I want to find other tall ducks like me. And the mum says, I'll take you to the farm. They're all waving, bye. The ugly duckling met some farm ducks having fun in muddy puddles. Can I play? Asked the ugly duckling. Oh no, look, they're saying, you are ugly, go away. Let's chase him up the road. And look, he's running away. The ugly duckling ran on and on. Before long, he found a marsh where it was cold. He sat on a log. Soon, a sound came through the fog, saying, what's that sound? That's the sound of dogs. You must hide. Oh no, look, can you see the dogs? The ugly duckling ran from the marsh. Soon he met a cat and a hen. Make noises like us, they said. Then you may stay in our home. So the ugly duckling moved on, because the duck, he can't make those noises, can he? Days became cooler and leaves fell off the trees. The ugly duckling was lonely. One day he looked up and saw a beautiful white swan flying by. And he says, I would love to be beautiful like that bird. It grew colder still. The wind blew and the snow fell in the wood. In the weeds by the pond, the ugly duckling was weak with cold. A man walked by. He picked up the ugly duckling. See the man? I will take you home where it's warm. There, he said. That's very kind, isn't it? The man had 2 children, a girl and a boy. They gave the ugly duckling some grain. When he grew big, they wanted him to play tag. The frightened duckling ran out of the gate. Chase him into the garden. See, they just want to play, but he's a bit scared, isn't he? So he's running away. When next spring came, the sun came out and the ugly duckling felt stronger. In the sunshine, a beautiful swan flew down from the sky. It swam straight across the pond to him. And he's saying, hey stranger, fancy a swim? Is this the ugly duckling, do you think? The duckling blushed. Thank you, he said, but I'm ugly. You are beautiful, said the swan. Look. So the ugly duckling looked into the water and saw that he had become a beautiful swan. And he says, I can't believe it. Look, he's changed, he's grown into a beautiful swan, hasn't he? The end. Did you enjoy that story? Make sure you watch it back and look for the sounds in the pages. Okay, bye.